What is up, my ninjas? Lucas Morley here with MMA Lead Academy, and today I am back to do another audit. Okay, so this one, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing an audit on a karate gym, and I've already done of like UFC gym, jiu-jitsu gyms. I'm trying to do like all the martial arts pretty much, because again, it doesn't matter. I could be doing this for plumbing. I could be doing this for electrician. It does not matter, right? It ends up to be the same exact thing, just different language when we're advertising. So, Hillside Shokin Karate Academy is the one that I chose. And what I like to start with is always the business category and the subcategory, okay? And I briefly look at the competition. So, you have to look at the primary category and subcategory of your competitors, and you want to copy them if they rank higher than you. So you can see here that martial arts school should be his main category, okay? But we're going to go and double check that to make sure that we do have that, and we can see, yes, martial arts school, and then their secondary, right, their subcategories is karate school and kickboxing. Now, you can see that these guys above, their competitors, have karate school, which is not what they have, right? They have martial arts school, even though they're a karate school. Yes, karate is a martial art, but you can see that Google allows you to get that detailed. So they have karate school, jiu-jitsu school, martial arts school, self-defense school, taekwondo school, okay? And then these guys here have karate school, jiu-jitsu, martial arts school, self-defense school, taekwondo school. Now, I can see just by both of these being ranking higher than the ones we're doing the audit for, Hillside, you can see that both of them have a karate school as their main category, okay? Karate school, and then they have martial arts school, okay? And then they have both have jiu-jitsu school, martial arts school, back-to-back school, self-defense schools, taekwondo school. So they're pretty much copying each other, whether they know that or not, okay? Here we can see that they only have 10 reviews, and they're not the best reviews. So this guy needs to go ahead and bury the negative reviews with some positive reviews. This guy's got 26 review, and he only has 11 reviews. So moving on to the reviews. What we want to look at is, are your members, right, when they leave a review, are they leaving images, right? Are they posting photos in their reviews? This is really, really important, okay? So this one does not have any photos. This one has no photos. This is, nope, no photos. This is not a review. It's considered a rating when they don't say anything. You don't want your clients to just do this, okay? That's lazy, and they can do better than that, okay? Another thing I do like to look at on top of the photos is local guides. Do they have a local guide review? These are great. They outweigh a lot of the other reviews, okay? Google trusts these people, and Google gives them the title of local guide based on them reviewing multiple things. So you can see that this person's reviewed 140 reviews from different businesses, and they've added 77 photos, which are probably of the businesses. But when it came here, they didn't review anything. They just left a rating and didn't leave a photo or anything. So how can this guy right here, specifically for Hillside Shokin Karate, he can stop with the rating? He can tell his people, his members, that he needs reviews, not just ratings. The ratings are not going to weigh more than actual reviews. And the reviews are actually not going to weigh more than the ones with images, because people can add images here. So they don't have those, okay? Now, when they do write the reviews, you want to make sure they use certain keywords and your location as well. So for example, they need to be using karate, right? Because mainly this guy's a karate gym. And they do. You can see the first review is like one of the best karate schools I've ever visited, which is fantastic, okay? I don't believe here they say anything about the location, which again would be great if they did. But they did put Shokin Karate, which is the name of the school, which is great as well, okay? Here, the sensei is very patient, blah, blah. Karate, great. Kid, that's awesome. And then here we go, this, you can't even go through it, right? There's nothing to really dissect over here. So, also, when you're looking for when you're having the members leaving reviews, are they leaving with the photos? Are they putting their keywords and location? And how are we replying to them? Well, here you go. No response, no response, no response, no response. There's no response, okay? Extra words, extra keywords. When you respond to your reviews, you are adding your keywords in that. You're not spamming it, guys. You need to understand that. You need to put something like, hey, Malik Smith, right? I'm responding to this person. Hey, Malik Smith, thank you so much for being part of our karate school here in, what does it say, Hillside, New Jersey. It was awesome having you compete for us in these karate competitions. You did an amazing job, right? So I'm putting the keywords, I'm putting the location, and it doesn't, and should not be spammy. It should sound normal, but everyone can do that, okay? Also, the next thing I'm gonna go and keep talking about the reviews is, are the reviews on their website? This is, so I can see here it's gonna be a short review. Why? And I did this on purpose. They don't have a website, okay? They don't have a website. So you can add a website here. They need to add a website. A website nowadays is like a business card. Like, it's the minimum. You need to have a website, okay? So they don't have a website, which is 100% hurting their ranking. Not only that, you need to have a website. If your website is not mobile friendly, Google's gonna show 100% all the mobile friendly websites first before they send your website that is not mobile friendly, right? Google is also a business. They wanna keep people happy, and they're not gonna send your business that's not mobile friendly to somebody that's gonna have to use two fingers to make the screen bigger or smaller just to read your website. So these guys need to have, what I was gonna say about the reviews is that you wanna have a section, a tab on your website that says reviews. And you can add those reviews that people put on your website, okay? Very, very important to have that. So let's move on to Google Business Profile Essentials. You have an opportunity to put a business description, and it's at 750 words last time I checked. Are you using those 750 words? Based on what I can see here that they don't have a website, I'm pretty sure they don't even have that review, but maybe they do. Maybe they'll surprise me. Okay, they didn't surprise me. So somewhere here or here, they can write about their business, just like you have on Facebook and on Instagram. It says like bio or info about your business. This is where you would enter your information. And remember, most of the searches that people wake up, they're like, I want to do a martial arts. Most of the searches are still done through Google. It's not on Facebook. Yes, people go on Facebook, but most people search on Google to do that, okay? So they don't have any description. Very, very important that they need to have also a booking link with a contact, okay? So can they book a call? Nope, there's nothing here, okay? You should have a little book it. If you've seen any of my other reviews, you'll see that some have appointment, right? It'll say appointment, and you can set up that appointment. Well, they don't have that either. Business hours, okay? They have that. Fantastic. Bare minimum here. You have the hours here. We need to have that. Also, payment methods. You know, do they have a way that you can pay through here? Highly doubt it, again, because they don't have even a website. Let me click on here real quick, going off into something else, just to see if I can. Okay. So you see, this, I wanted to go into this intro. Weight loss, self-defense, traditional karate. Again, bare minimum. This is not really a description. You see how much they wrote here on January 24th, 2020. This type of content that they're writing here is good. All these words, that's really, really good. But they need to have that description like here, okay? Also, I can see this. Look, there's a website here. Why is there a website here, but there's no website on the other page? Let me see where this goes to. My blog, sample page. Okay, cool. They attempted it. They really did. They attempted to create a website, probably realized, man, it ain't easy to create a website. I'm out, and just gave up on the website. So they should have finished this website and added it to their Google business profile. Man, that's unfortunate to see that nowadays. So, and also, not only that, they want to have their name, address, and phone number, which, for example, is Hillside Shokin Karate Academy, and here's the address. You want to have that matching, okay? You want to have that matching all across the internet. You want it on your website footer. You want it on your contact us page. You want it on your local directories. You want it on your Facebook page, right? All these different things. You want to have that everywhere, and it needs to be matching. So you see how they have Hillside Shokin Karate Academy? And this is their Facebook page, Shin Karate Academy. pretty close, right? I would have just put the Hillside, New Jersey in front of the social so it can match Google. Google likes that. They like that uniformity, okay? All right, let's move on to Google Business Profile posting, okay? Google allows you to post just like Facebook allows you to create what I had just showed you here that he actually had a post just like this. Google allows you to do this, okay? But I know that they don't have it because it's down here and there is 0 posts. But if you caught it when I went back to the Facebook here, I believe that post that we looked at was from 2020. Yep, the year 2020. So it's a long time since they posted. They might not even be in business anymore, okay? So the posts, you should be posting weekly and they should be fully optimized, okay? You need to have links to your website, and then you want to internally link your posts, okay? You want to have like even your post on your website linking to your Google Business Profile post, right? You can do those things. You want to have the correct keywords on your post. You want to have your geolocation in your images. A lot of people don't have that, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you the geolocation on another image when I get a chance. And you also want to have your COVID-19 updates or requirements. But let's dive a little bit deeper into the Google Business Profile posts. So the image should be 540 by 405, okay? The image types, it can be of your team working. It can be of your team just standing around. It can be of students. It can be of competitions, of seminars, anything, right? Bell promotions, but you do not want stock photos. You have an iPhone or an Android, you can take pictures of good quality. Do not use stock photos. Also, when you're doing your post, which unfortunately, they don't have it. Let me see if this other school has it so we can actually look into something else. Maybe they'll have it. Give you guys a little rundown. Man, seriously. Cool. Nope, they don't have it either. All right, well, that's unfortunately. It looks like again, you as a business, you'll fall behind. You'll get crushed by competition if you're not keeping up with the Jones. All right, so you want to use 1,500 words. Last time I checked, it was the max was 1,500 words that you can do for your post. You want to add links to it, okay? So to your website. It can be to a PR article. It can be for different citations, and you can use hashtags, okay? I would recommend you doing it once weekly. If your competitor, doesn't post much, just do it once weekly. If they post once weekly, then you want to just post a little bit more, right? You want to beat out the competition. Just like if you compete in karate or taekwondo or jiu-jitsu or whatever, the guy that trains 7 days a week is usually going to whoop on the guy that trains 1 day a week. It's just normal, okay? Normal. All right. And then the types of posts, easy, like an offer. Do you have like a 30-day free trial, a 7-day free trial? Do you have a specifically like summer vacation price where it's like 3 months for $100 or something, which I never do that because $100 for 3 months is ridiculous. We are worth a lot more than that. But you can put business updates, events, services, any of those things you can use for your Google business post. All right. So let's move on to posting photos and videos. How many videos and photos are being uploaded weekly? Well, we can see based on this one here that they had one image. Their last post on Facebook was in 2020. You can see this image is from 7 years. You know what? Let's go by the owner. See what the owner posted 7 years ago, 7 years ago, 7 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago. All right. So they obviously worked hard 7 years ago, and then they stopped doing whatever it is they wanted to do. Okay. When you are posting these images, you want to label them the correct thing. So the image, if I go to save the image, it should have a title. It should be See, it's a bunch of numbers. One, two. You see how I have here boxing, coaching, gym, Port St. Lucie, grappling, university, self-defense. If you can see this, you want to label them the correct thing. So they don't have it labeled correctly. So if they don't have it labeled correctly, I'm pretty sure that they don't have it geo-tagged. Okay, your images, you want it to be geo-tagged with your specific location. So again, when you add the title, what I meant by the title was your specific keyword, right? Karate, gym in Hillside, New Jersey. It's that simple. Karate, martial arts classes, Hillside, New Jersey. These are the things. And again, stay away from stock photos. Okay? All right. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the business name. You know, I briefly mentioned the business name, Hillside Shokin Karate Academy. Okay? The business name should not be stuffed with keywords, right? Like, for example, if this name was Hillside Shokin Karate Taekwondo Martial Arts Academy of New Jersey, like, that's not a real business name. If you go and you look at their taxes to find out their real business name, it's not going to be that, okay? Let me see if I can find one of these names that might have a bunch of keyword stuff. Believe it or not, most karate gyms don't have that. The ones I've seen the most are the jiu-jitsu gyms. For whatever reason, Brazilian jiu-jitsu gyms, they kind of stuff everything. New Jersey martial art. Here you go. Ha! And I just said it. And it's, here you go. New Jersey martial arts, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, MMA. I guarantee you that's not the name of the business. Okay? Let's just click on the website real quick. No. NJMA, New Jersey Martial Arts. Okay, so that's what it is. So again, this is not good for these guys. The reason why it's not good for these guys is if their competitor wanted to complain about it, they can, because this is not the name of the business. So that's keyword stuffing, and Google would not want that. So guys, do not do this, because Google might not do anything about it until somebody complains and Google wants to make their customers happy. They're going to realize you're right. They're going to go to the website easily and see that, wow, this is not the name of the business. It's New Jersey Martial Arts, period. Okay, so keyword stuffing, do not do that. It will usually help you rank higher because of the keywords, but again, it's also going to get you slapped. Okay, make sure you keep that in mind. Now, moving on to business Q&A. Back to our Hillside Shokin Karate. You'll have an opportunity to answer questions. Nobody's asked a question here. So be the first to ask a question. So you can literally click on that. Or if you've seen any of my other audits, you'll see that they'll have questions. So what do you want to do? You want to answer the questions. With what? With something I repeat all the time. Keyword and location. If somebody's like, hey, how much are your prices? Hey, thank you so much for reaching out to our Shokin Karate in New Jersey. Okay, our prices range from this to this. Period. Simple, professional, and it has your keywords. Okay. Also, we talked about the reviews. Remember we talked about reviews that you wanted on your website as well? It's the same thing with the Q&A. You want to have a Q&A section on your website that has the Q&As, the questions that people ask or frequently asked questions. But obviously, they don't have the website connected. They do have a website, as we saw on Facebook, but it's not nearly done. So make sure that you have that. Guys, this is a basic audit, okay? Basic audit. And if you just focus on those things, there's more that goes into it, right? You can, like the way that you write your blog post and all those things, it makes a huge difference. The correct hashtags to use, that makes a huge difference. But for now, this will help you tremendously if you just focus on the key things that I talked about. All right, guys, please don't forget to like, please don't forget to comment, please don't forget to share this. It really helps me out. It's free content that I put out because it's something that I love to do. All right, I'll see you guys later.